Hi, my name is Jenny, and this is Jenny's Journal. I'm going to teach you today how to play baritone ukulele, at least a little bit. I'm going to teach you a few chords anyway, and I'm going to teach you a song that I wrote. Because I would teach you a song that was popular, but unfortunately, too many people get dinged for playing popular songs, so we're not going to try that today. So a baritone ukulele is this guy, and he's got a little mole on his face, and that mole is actually, it's a pickup. It's like a stick-on pickup. I used to do some open mics with him, and he didn't come with a pickup, like a built-in pickup. So so I bought a stick-on pickup for him, and he sounds okay like that. I'm choosing him because he is my favorite. He's all the way acoustic. He's not electric really at all, except for this little mole right here. He can be electric, but mainly he's just acoustic. His name is Barry, and I named him after my father. He was a musician, and although he never played ukulele in any form, or baritone or uke or anything like that, he plays saxophone and flute and some keyboards. He was a jazz musician, and after he passed away, I felt a strong calling to learn music. And so for the past 7 years, I've been learning music. I have a ton of music instruments, but this is the one that I'm best on, so one I feel the most comfortable with. I play guitar too, but that's only been a year when I finally decided to just buckle down and learn guitar. So I'm not the greatest, but I will teach you what I know. And I'm also going to share more songs with you throughout, if you want to keep watching me. Also poetry. I have a lot of poetry, and some I may turn into music, some I may just leave as poetry. I'm starting this for my mental health, basically, with all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world and all the persecution and terrible things that are going on. Everybody needs a happy place, and I've decided that I need a happy place too, so this will be my happy place, where I don't have to sit there and doom scroll all the time. Yeah, I'm tired of doom scrolling all the time. Anyway, so this is a baritone ukulele, as I told you. If you're a guitar player, you will recognize the tuning. The tuning is the first 4 strings of a guitar, because we count the strings from bottom up. So this would be string number 5 right here. This would be 4. This would be 2. This would be 1. What did I do? Yeah, that's right. Okay, I think. Anyway, I may be wrong about that, but I am right about this. So we're gonna also name our fingers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't use 4 quite as much. I do a little now that I'm a little bit more advanced than I used to be, but I have a tiny fingers, and my pinky finger especially is really tiny. So I can't reach a lot of notes. That's why I'm struggling with guitar right now. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to teach you what I know on baritone ukulele. I don't claim to be any kind of advanced kind of person. I am advanced more than I was, but that doesn't say much. I actually have only been playing the baritone even for, let's see, what are we, for 5 years. I've been playing for 5 years. And I've still got a long, long, long ways to go. But this is the instrument that I feel the most comfortable with, and I feel like I have stuff I can teach you with. So, with a baritone, it's like a mini guitar with just the 4 strings. The 2 top strings are not going to be there. So, guitar players will recognize if you play this chord. This is an E minor, right? On a guitar, there's another string there. And you hit the other string as well, making for a fuller sound. Unfortunately, although a baritone has a beautiful sound, it's not quite as full as a guitar. With a C, it's the same way. It'll be these 2 and then another string up here. And so on and so forth. Your G is just going to be this 1 string because your other 2 strings are 1 up here and 1 above, right above that, and this one. So you only play this string for a G. Now in strumming, I tend to prefer this one. This strumming is kind of, my fingernail kind of goes against the strings. I use it more than I use the other, but some people prefer to use the thumb. And as you see, it's a little bit more beautiful, the noise. It's a little bit prettier. It's more subdued. And it is gorgeous. Sometimes I'll do that on ballady kind of songs, but I do prefer this one right here. I do prefer it this way because I can play faster this way. And I like to play fast. I do. My goal is to one day be really fast on electric guitar. I mean, I'm really trying to work towards that, like punk rock. I want to start an all-girl punk band really bad. But anyway, all right. So here's your G. Just gently bring your finger through the strings like that. And let all the strings ring. That's your G. It's your 4th finger on the 3rd fret on the 1st string. Now, if you don't know what frets are these things right here. The little squares on the guitar where the strings go over. And they're counted. Like this is fret 1, fret 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I only have 18 frets on here. I have a 19th one that's not really a fret. It's kind of, doesn't really work real well. Like if I go down here and I try to play it, yeah, it doesn't play very well. So I don't use that fret very often. It's not really a fret. It's just part of the rest of it. So basically I have 18 frets on my baritone ukulele. So when I say the numbered finger on the numbered fret, on the numbered string, that's how I'm explaining to you how to play these notes. So you want to use your 4th finger on the, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret on the 1st string, and that will be your G. Why your 4th finger? You could use your 1st finger, sure. But what if you're playing with your 1st finger and then you have to get to a G? You have to stop, you have to hesitate. See the hesitation? If you're playing with your fourth finger on the G, you can get to your C faster. See what I mean? Or your E minor, which that one you use your second finger. There's a rhyme and a reason for why we do certain things on the baritone, the way we do them, or play certain things on guitar even, what we do. Okay, so the song I'm going to teach you was written by myself and a really good friend of mine named Roberta Jennings. She has passed away. She was much older than me, and she passed away in 2024. And anyway, we wrote this song together, and I'm going to teach you the song. It's called Memories from My Eyes. She liked the old Tear in Your Beer song, so when I wrote the poem, I instantly thought, oh no, that's not the way it went. No, that's not the way it went at all. Actually, she read my poetry, she liked my poetry, and she told me that she wanted to write a song with me, or she mentioned that we could write a song, and she told me she liked Tear in Your Beer kind of songs, and so I said, okay, and I came up with Memories from My Eyes. Anyway, it's kind of a sad ballady song. It's about, oh, I don't know, this guy that I had a crush on that was really no good, and you know, that sort of thing. And mom didn't approve and all that kind of stuff, and you know, the one that got away that never was is basically what this song is. Anyway, all right. So since it is ballady, maybe we'll use the thumb since we're just going downstrokes anyway. This is what we call downstrokes. And this is the first one you want to learn. Okay? It goes G, 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 G. Okay? So if you play G 4 times in a row, but you want to count. You want to go G and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's do that again. G and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? Now, I'm not the greatest rhythm person. I'm not the greatest person on timing, but I'm kind of trying to buckle down and get disciplined about it. So it's G 4 times. Then you go, this up here is C. C is your first fret, second string, first finger, second string, and then your second finger is on the second fret, the 4th string. That's a C. And with the C you go C, 2, and then you go back to G, G, then you go E minor, then you go C, 2, okay, D7. D7 might be a little harder for you. For some reason I got it really quick. It was really easy for me. It's even easier, was even easier for me than D was. D7 is, you put your first finger on the first fret on the second string. Then you put your second finger on the second fret on the 3rd string. And then you put your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret on your 1st string. And that's the sound it makes. And then we resolve back to G. Okay? So that's the first verse of the song. It goes G, 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 C, C, G, 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 E minor, E minor, C, C, D7, D7, G, 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 C, 2, G, 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 3, E minor twice, C twice, C once, D7, G. Okay, we're gonna have to do that again because I think I flubbed that. All right, so we go G, 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 and 2, and C, and G, and G, and E minor, and C, and D, and G, and G, and C, and G, and G, and E minor, and G, D7, G. Okay. So it's, I think I said that wrong. It's C, D7, G. Okay. So here's the actual first verse. If you could see the heart of me aches when you walk by, then you would know these tears that flow are memories from my eyes. If you could stay just one more day, these tears they may subside, and make them dry these tears I cry, like memories from my eyes. And that is the first verse. Okay, next we have, I don't know if we would call it the chorus or the bridge, kind of both. So for the chorus bridge, we start with C. We go C, 2, G, 2. Wait. Many are the, oh, this 4, okay. C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, D7, 2. G, 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 C, C, G, 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 E minor, C, C, D7, D7, G, 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 C, C, G, 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 E minor, C, D7, G. Okay. So I'm going to play the whole song for you just so that you can get the drift of what we're doing. Alright, so we have starting in G. Actually, maybe I'll strum it with my thumb this time. It might be easier for you, and it's really is a prettier sound. If you could see the heart of me aches when I walk by, then you would know these tears that flow are memories from my eyes. If you could stay just one more day, these tears they may subside, and make them dry these tears I cry, like memories from my eyes. Many are the tears I cry, crystal tears I can't deny, falling like the rain outside, memories from my eyes. Then we play through the G, this part again. We're going back to the bridge. Many are the tears I cry, crystal tears I can't deny, falling like the rain outside, memories from my eyes. Mama says, move on, girl. She looks at me and sighs. All that he can give you now are broken dreams and lies. I try to think of happy things. No worries, I'll get by. And gone will be these tears that flee, like memories from my eyes. And gone will be these tears that flee, like memories from my eyes. Rest in peace, Roberta. Okay, so that's the song. I hope you liked it. It is very special to me, being the first song that I ever wrote on my instrument. So there's that. Now, let's see how much time we have left. Wow, I didn't realize I've been going like 20 something minutes already. Wow, time flies when you're having fun, right? Okay, so put this away. And I'll sing you a poem. Or I won't sing you a poem. I'll recite you a poem. This one is kind of dark. It's called Vampires. Just when you feel free and unencumbered, they drag you back to the dark. They cannot stand to see the light, cannot feel what you speak from your heart. They shield the pupils of their eyes from you because you shine so bright. Fears their throne held their kingdom, living vicariously by the night. A light in the dark, they cannot stand you, so they exile you far away, where your light leads through the ebony, making this darkness day. None enter the city but by a gate, for it is under the rule of the divine, and most would just melt into puddles of guilt at the shock and ecstasy one would find. First, they strategize ways to hypnotize your soul and leave you bound, to scrub you of what they see as filth, the solemn truth you found. Second, if they don't succeed at capturing you unaware, they turn their heads and let you escape, because in truth, they don't really care. They see you not really as a threat, but still the enemy, only rearing up their backs in those times it appears you might achieve, and silent heads will be the only advice uncertainty, the song. You'll never be offered your own place. Just feel you don't belong. Wait patiently during those times. You are rejected in offers of love. Soon you will be joined by a choir of angels, an ancestral symphony from above. And surrounding you will be light so bright, even the vampires can't look away. Joy and abundance and purity be yours if you bide your time until that day. Okay? That actually, I haven't seen that one in a long time. I wrote this back in 2019 because I've been writing for a while now. And yeah, I wrote this in 2019. And it's obviously a poem written about something that a lot of us have, that we feel like we're not good at what we do. We don't feel like we deserve to. It's hard to explain. I can't remember what it's called, but it's when you just don't feel like, you feel like everybody wants you to fail. And at the end of this, I tried to give hope to people that would feel imposter syndrome, I guess. Yeah. It was written with imposter syndrome, obviously. But at the end, I tried to give hope to people with the stuff about the light and the ancestors and the angels, saying if you just wait, then one day it will be yours, and you will feel that you deserve it, and you will feel happy again. And that's what that is. So anyway, chose a very strange one for the first night. Anyway, I hope you come back. I am going to make several of these. I'll probably continue to make a lot of these. Really, they're kind of for me at this point in time, kind of my mental health, because with everything that's going on in the world, I need a happy place, and I think I can make this my happy place. I can talk about music, I can talk about poetry, I can talk about art, I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. And if you enjoy it, that's wonderful. I hope you do. I really do. Please come back. That would be great. Something for maybe in the future. I do read cards a little bit, tarot. I haven't in a long time, but it's not totally off. It's not totally off the table. So I might do that, a little bit of that too. But anyway, we'll have fun. I will introduce you to all these musical instruments. I will read your poetry. I will show you songs that I've written. We'll have a good time. And I'll teach you more about the baritone ukulele. Bye for now. Have a wonderful, wonderful, restful, beautiful evening. Thank you.